What's up? It is your boy Jalen, otherwise known as Samprellim. I'm doing many things, doing great things. Right now, I'm up early. Up early as always. You know what I'm saying? And here to give y'all a video. So this video is probably just gonna be me rambling because I have no true direction. I just want to record a video and probably upload it. Hopefully I'll upload this. So this video goes out to son of a bitch. Sorry. This video goes out to young samprellim, to the young Jalen, to Jalen before samprellim became, samprellim. Yeah, I'm just saying that shit a lot, but and even shit in between type shit. I just want to say I'm grateful, first of all, for making it this far in life. I truly was not supposed to be here since birth on some real shit. My mom had a C-section birth with me, and I had some other, medical issues as a baby that had me very, teetering, close to death, teetering that shit. And of course, as a baby, you would not know, but as time progresses, you see the scars every single day. You know what I'm saying? As a child, sometimes, and even a teen, or even a young adult, kind of just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just take it for granted, overlook it a lot. But through growth, as in experiencing gains and losses and shit, and how to cope with them on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Start to appreciate the things that you overlooked a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? So this is, a video to remind myself and anybody else out there in this world to don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to lose anything. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that shit, because it's very important to you. Which just sounds kind of funny, but even losing is very important to you because you need it to grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you never got sick, then you probably, if you never got sick in life, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you get sick, probably you might just die, you know what I'm saying? So don't take loss as something that you can't gain from. It's a lesson, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that, happens. Even gains is just something that happens, you know what I'm saying? Because look at like something like the NBA. There's like 30-some teams. I don't know, but they all those guys on their roster more than likely worked their entire lives up to that point to make it to the league. And it's not a guarantee that they'll be champions. They'll be, in it for a year or more, you know what I'm saying? There's no guarantee that their spot is gonna still be there, you know what I'm saying? Because there's always gonna be somebody younger, somebody better out there, somebody, who hasn't been seen yet, who's just waiting for their opportunity, doing the same kind of work. You might be working harder or maybe a little bit less, but still you might get that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? You cannot control that shit, you can't see that shit, you can't even hold that shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, to those guys who make it to the league and from working their whole life or just working stupid, crazily hard to get what they want, and get to that point, and they might not, like I said, they might not even, they might suffer injuries and all the other crap, but it's not, like I said, it's not lost. They built something, you know what I'm saying? They built something for real. They went through already trials and tribulations, and God or the universe pretty much presented them another obstacle, and the obstacle was obviously meant for them, not nobody else, but for them. It might have been similar to such and such over here, to this guy right here, because like injuries or just being a quote unquote a bust or just playing for a bad team or whatever. It's just, and so you cannot control that. But they was given that, that obstacle because the cards that they was dealt was made to go against those kind of problems. And we all out here got our own deck, you know what I'm saying? I got like 1,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards sitting over there. I'll give you some work, bro, if I really got them study my hand, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that's just a collectible thing, just really like looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Makes the inner child in me super duper happy, knowing that I can just go and buy that crap. I can go and just buy that, those things instead of, whining so much to my mom about, just buying me a pack of $5 cards, you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. That moving back on track is that we all have cards that we are dealt with, and the obstacles that come into our lives are unique to us, but it's really nothing new, you know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, I'm not the only person who's felt this kind of way, who's been through this. Heck, I know, because I talk to some people, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll look things up on the internet, ask questions and stuff like that, keep my head moving. Because, like when I was, years ago, I was, when I was really being my worst states, and when experiencing loss, I used to think that I cannot come back from this. I have no right, I don't even deserve this shit. I don't deserve anything. I used to tell myself that. Why would I tell myself that? Because of something that I had to deal with when I was a child, just something that I used to feel when I was a child. Like, oh, I might be, a bigger kid or whatever, but since I'm not good at sports like everybody else wants me to be, like especially these sports that they think I should be good at, and they are lacking their knowledge and their own emotional well-being, they're lacking their own knowledge and emotional intelligence to teach a fucking child how to become, they just fucking tough love it, or they just completely misuse you. I've dealt with that so many times playing sports, or just in general, and that's the reason why I think I made the basketball connection, because basketball is most definitely something I could regulate for real. Like being in middle school and high school, bro, I just kept getting put in these positions where I know I could not truly show my range, you know what I'm saying? And also part of that falls back on me, because I felt as if, what's the point of me practicing if they're just gonna keep putting me in a position where I can't show where I practice at, or where my actual skills and mentality and understanding of the game come from. For me, if you're questioning this right now, or how I pay attention to the game is that I can play all 5 positions on the court. I'm not just a one-trick pony. I most definitely never liked being called big man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I'm 6 feet doesn't mean I'm a big man. I'm no more bigger than Steph Curry, bro. Like, for real. I'm just bigger than you because we're out here in the real world not trying to get to the league. You know what I'm saying? So let me hoop. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the rock and hoop and move the heck out the way. I'll set you a screen. I'll try to get as many rebounds as possible, but I'm not the best rebounder, because just because I'm tall does not make me the better rebounder. No, I get it where I can get it at. You know what I'm saying? And I know where I can get it at. So besides that, let me hoop, let me fucking ball, because fuck it, we ball. You did. And whatever I was talking about before I got here, I'm sorry. I don't remember. But anyway, I said, just to any and everybody out there, sometimes you gotta face that storm, for real. Just know that it's probably gonna be worth it. Not probably, it is. There's no probability it is. It's a guarantee that it's worth it facing the storm. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know when it's coming. It's super duper important to go and face that storm. Because if you don't, you just continually be stuck. And you're going to get showered on and showered on and showered on. It can be pain, it can be blessings, and all that crap. And you will never notice that it's even raining on you because you have all your defenses up. Thinking that the rain, that the storm is just a negative thing. And it can only be a negative thing. No. Nature is neither good or bad. That's human perception. That is human perception. And I can talk about that in another video. But good and bad is all pure human perception. Only us beings perceive good and bad. Just because a wildfire happens, it doesn't mean that the world is going to end. It's not because we are, should be punished for our sins or something like that. No. A wildfire happens because that's just the way it was supposed to go. And when that fire dies and it goes away, you might see a field full of ash, burnt and charred, you know what I'm saying? Many creatures out there with no homes, having to go and find a new one and experiencing that loss. But they get up and they have to keep moving or let death take them. But it's no true stopping, you know what I'm saying? And eventually, months will pass, years will pass, especially in a way where we don't really understand it that well. Well, the earth is just gonna, bounce right back because it was, like I said, it was meant to happen. The earth knows it. Why shouldn't we understand it? So, anyway, it's just a quick video. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Go forth and face that storm. Love, live, laugh, and experience and embrace for sure. And we got it, you know what I'm saying? We got it. It's not the answer to all, but it's the answer to, a good chunk of it. Have faith. And that's not a religious thing. Not even just a spiritual thing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have faith in anything, bro. Don't ever be confined to the box you did. Hold that mark. So, that being said, y'all have a good day, good night, a good year, a good moment. Peace.